Biggin. I mean, on it. Come here, buddy. On it like a tiger. Be careful of the hooks. Not a bad way to start. All right, so we're floating around in the middle of the abyss, and we did get a backlash. That's what happens when you get excited when you catch the first one. All right, after some technical difficulties, as you can see, we're on one of the big ponds, and it's supposed to blow today, 15 to 25. So we're kind of tucked in this, I don't know, 7-8 mile bay. There's just a big flat that runs through here, and you know, you get these days like this where it's real windy. There's not a lot you can do other than throw moving baits, which I love to do. So we got a Flashpoint tied on. We got a War Eagle spinnerbait, and we got an old crawdad. And that crawdad's for, that's a juvie craw. That's for the ones that follow, that's stubborn, that I see. So we're just looking for rocks, looking for sandy spots. You know, with our eyes, we might accidentally live scope one or two if they, you know, are out there. So yeah, we're just gonna fish, kind of see what they want. The number one thing, like jerk baiting, burning that spinnerbait, and I hope we can catch them. When that wind picks up, I think we can catch them on spinnerbait. But the number one thing is speed for these guys. You can't take it away from them. Like, you can't work it too fast. I'm gonna probably get tired before they get tired. Right there. The more that's there, the more chances probably to get for one of them to commit. I mean, this water is gin clear. For every one that we get to commit, there's probably 25 or 30 that see the bait. Little one. When I say little, I mean like as long as my jerk bait. These are the ones you got to be careful of, because they will put a hook in your hand. We might as well lay these pliers on the front deck. The longer cast, it doesn't matter what you're doing up here. Jerk baiting, spinner baiting, even just casting something, you know, a tube or whatever. Like, you got to get that thing away from the boat. You can catch some around the boat, but here comes a good one. Your chances multiply by a lot whenever the further you get it away. And that's why you'll see a lot of times I'll just go with the wind. That way I can make a long cast. I think we found the juveniles. These aren't even the juveniles, these are the newborns. What's weird is up here, they say, I don't know, like back home, that's probably a 2-year-old fish. Up here, it could be 4 or 5. Drum. It's a big old smallmouth right there. That's a Cherokee County, that's a Dry Creek smallmouth. Here, I want my bait back. This is a bad idea. Oh, I told you. It went in, but it tore out. I've seen it happen a bunch. There's some of those big smallmouth, 4, 5, 6 pounders. They'll actually swim with a drum around it, and that's when I made that cast there. I saw the drum, and that when I got close to that drum, that there was a smallmouth underneath it coming. Of course, the drum got it before he did. Golly, there is a bunch of them right there. I think they're probably drum. He got it across his face. I ain't scared of nobody. 2 things. Snakes and smallmouth with some really, really sharp hooks in their face. Because I've had a bunch of them in me over the years. Come here. Quick release. Spinnerbait in the butt. No, spinnerbait in the leg. Yep. So up here, you know, back home you think of like the cloudy days is when you grab a jerkbait. You know, it's like they get up, it's different up here. It's like when it gets cloudy, they suck to the bottom, catch them on bottom baits more often. When it gets sunny like this and a little bit of ripple, like I want to fish as close to the surface as I can just because they can see so good. But they'll come up and get it. Now they're smart, and they've gotten smarter over the years since I've been coming here. You know, it's not like you catch one and there's 10 that follow it and you catch 8 of the 10. It's not like that. Like you got to trick them, and that's why I like that jerkbait, you know, doing crazy things with it. Same way with the spinnerbait. You know, once we get to throw that, I mean, you can't just throw it out and reel in. You'll catch some, but you got to make that, you got to move it quick, and you got to get it rolling. That might be a big one. Nope, not a bad one though. Every fish catch, like, doesn't matter if I'm spinnerbaiting in the winter, jerkbaiting, you look when they come to the boat on how they're hooked. And all 3 of them have been hooked in the mouth, like good, across the mouth, so we got the right bait. For now, I mean, it could change pretty quick, but we got the right bait and the right action. Of course, speed kills with these things. Just wish I had somebody hired to land these things. See how he's got that front hook, like he's going after the front of the bait. This is the bait that it's not a bad one. This is a bait that we came out with last year, the Flashpoint, and I'm telling you, like you can't really see it at home. I know it, I mean, it helps at home, but here you can really see it. Like I can see that blade shining way out there, like, and they got to be able to see, especially up here when they just see, you know, that little sparkle or whatever it is, flash, you know, hence Flashpoint Jerkbait. When they see that flash, they'll come and get it. This sun gun has got some sharp hooks on it too. Biggin. Come here. Got a big scar on this side. I wouldn't be really mad if he came off right there. Like across his face, look at that. Big. Like I got it on that one, I saw him coming. And whenever he it's you know, it's kind of like the minnow fishing. As soon as I seen him turn, like I sped that jerkbait up, and he never even thought about it. It's like it's getting away, I gotta go get it. And you gotta imagine, like some of these rocks that I see, I'm just, you know, I'm throwing, and when you get around that rock, you kind of gotta imagine the same thing, like there's one there, so you want to speed it up. I mean, you just cannot work it too fast. So they're eating our bait. You know, they're eating the Flashpoint pretty good. Across the face, haven't lost any when they jump, but I want to try. You know, that bait came out last year. We got one that's even newer than that. It's so new that I only have one. It's just a little bit smaller. Not even sure if it's on the market yet. Just the sun's getting up, you know what I mean? And like the wind's not blowing that much. Just try something a little smaller and see how they eat it. I mean, it won't take long to know. There's a bunch of them, they're just small. It's like the big ones are the loners. That's what he gets for following and not biting. I'm just using the, you know, the junior now, since everything's gotten brighter, and 12-pound fluorocarbon sniper, and I like a fast reel this time of year, just to be able to pick up slack and move it. And then this is a jerkbait rod, Cara jerkbait rod. But if you learn anything on this, it's all about the speed. I mean, you're gonna get tired, you're gonna have bruises on you, but it's all worth it. Look how fat that one is. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Look how fat he is. He's an early spawner, I bet. I think we're done. Oh, easy. We're done. Jerk baiting. I mean, we hadn't fished. Look at my thumb. Eat up. We hadn't fished very long. I think we've had enough, or I've had enough. Bruises, scars. Hopefully you guys learned something, and I appreciate you riding along.